Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again, and today we are talking about those Fruity Nourish shower gel. This is the international version, and I touched base on the very last video that I put up not too long ago on today. And which reminds me that I need to put up one about the Dove Shea Butter Brown Sugar review one. That's what I really need to do. But today we're talking about the Fruity Nourish. I feel like with the picture of it, because I saw the thinly sliced oranges on here, and then the cream moisturizer smear, like the packaging matters. I'm thinking that this is for something else. You see what I'm saying? And like not for something else. I feel like it's a dupe for something else. You feel me? And I can't put my finger on it. Like, I'm just trying to. Like, when I got that one, I just found out that, oh, Dove, y'all got internet, because they look different. Like, if you notice, if you're a big user of Dove or you occasionally use Dove, but not the biggest hype man, hype woman of it, then you're familiar with, you're familiar with Dove looking a little different. The font looks different. You start studying. The bottle size looks different. The United States version is more thick as opposed to thin, as what you guys are seeing. Like, when I tell you, this is why I encourage everyone to like take a look at everything, because it does matter how things look. It does matter the ingredients, and it does matter if it's a shower gel versus body wash. Body wash tends to be a whole lot thicker than the shower gel. And this is just Fruity Nourish, and I feel like those orange slices, I've seen this somewhere, but I can't put my finger on it. And so I'm feeling like this is an international version, a dupe, if you will, of the United States version. And you notice the names are different. Like the one I just did earlier today is Gentle Pamper, but the United States version is Purely Pampering or something like that. Shea Butter Warm Vanilla. I wonder what this Fruity Nourish is renamed for. They rename a lot. Plus there's the restrictions on ingredients, where the same ingredients in the shower gel version, which is the international version, doesn't go into the United States version. You feel me? If you just join and we talk about Dove's Fruity Nourish body wash, which I'm reacting to on today. Because I love showing you all what's in these stores, and I'm just feeling like this is a dupe for something. And it must be like a citrus scent, because one of the first things I noticed, other than the name saying Fruity Nourish, is that those thinly sliced orange slices, like they just, you ever seen an orange sliced really, really thin? This is like they cut the outer side out of it and said, let's take a picture. More of your graphic design artists is, give them a raise. I'm not even kidding. This ain't even sponsored. This is just me purely giving my own opinion on things, because I'm not just here releasing videos or content creator. I'm also a consumer as well. So I know y'all probably have the same questions that I have, because baby, Fruity Nourish, like, you have a feeling, even if you don't know about this stuff and you join me for the first time, hi there, hit that red button. You don't want to miss anything else I got going on, because you're going to get what you're going to get. As far as whatever I see in these stores and whatever, I'm trying my best to cover everything. So yeah. And it's like, even if you're not familiar with this stuff, you will notice that. Don't that look like I've seen that before? Like, that's how it was before I found out, before a YouTube family member here on the channel pointed it out those few short years ago. And so I'm just like, I know this reminds me of something. They have those citrusy scents. They have a pomegranate one. They come out with a couple new ones on the United States side. but there's one that I feel like is orangey, maybe summer orange. There's one called summer in the title, or summer fruit something. That's what I do know. Like, is this Fruity Nourish the international dupe for it? Yeah, that's the shower gel y'all seeing on the screen. So I'm just like, I got questions. Fruity Nourish. I'm like, y'all rename this. I don't know what it's for. Tell me what your name is, because you need to introduce yourself. I've also been putting up videos by Korean. About the Korean skincare, to see Korean body care is freaking fire. And so you're starting to see, even with this is an international version of Dove. You're starting to see, or at least I'm gonna describe what I'm seeing. I don't know what y'all seeing unless you share it in the comments, and you can feel free. There's no pressure or requirement for that. I feel like, me personally, with the way, how many other times I've been in these stores, even to window shop. That's all I've been doing. Outside the occasional pick one or two things up. I feel like I've been seeing a whole lot of international body care products, like a whole bunch. And I'm like, I need to point this out, because a lot of this stuff looks like, even though I can't recommend it because that's my rule here on the channel, like, I'm not recommending anything unless I've personally tried it, because one, it wouldn't be fair, and two, you may be unnecessarily spending your coinage, okay? And we're all about saving coins on this channel. You can still get nice stuff. You got to know where to shop. That is the key to things. Department store where you get the really nice stuff, it is discounted. Hence department stores. Same thing with body care. I've seen my Caress in there, liquid gold. I've seen the United States version of Dove, and sometimes seen both versions. Maybe not necessarily right next to each other or on the same aisle, but I've definitely seen it. And see, this is where it comes in key, where people are like, where did you get that from? Head to the department, start looking. You ain't got to buy everything. Look, get in the habit of looking. That is going to help you start to compare prices and become a well-versed, a very well-rounded and sharp shopper, a smart consumer. Because if you do your research and you know what you need it for, now, and this will not just only go for hygiene products, you're going to walk in here with full confidence, like, I'm looking for this, this, and this, and if I see a product with this, this, and this, I can only walk out with maybe 2 to 3 items at best. There's nothing wrong with splurging on yourself. Let me make that known, because I did do a video on pocket watchers that I will put up on the channel for y'all to take a look at. I did over a year ago. It just all matters of, I think you should shop according to what you personally need for body care. Some majority, make sure your needs are taken care of, skincare wise, body care wise, what you want to smell like, what you're trying to do. Especially now that we're transitioning fast into spring, which means winter is a time of hibernation for your skin. I've always done that. You stay in a lot. You need to be oiling out body butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, and using masks and creams and stuff, because come springtime, you're going to want to let that skin out. We're not talking about butt bookie Nikki. We talking about, you know, like this. Cap sleeve sweaters, or maybe a little shoulder out. Stuff like that. Like, you know, just normal stuff. You're going to want to let the skin out appropriately, I like to think. If not, then that's your business. But you can't say I didn't at least try to encourage you to do it appropriately. So I like seeing this. I feel like a lot of times the quality is better with international products as well, because the ingredient restrictions, the ingredients are different because there's different restrictions on, oh, well, I'm not going to allow A, B, and C to be in this. We got restrictions on that versus America. I'm not saying they allow everything, but just look at a bottle of something similar. Because this is why I encourage this, because I need you to get used to seeing this stuff for yourself. That is imperative. Now, as soon as I get a chance, but if you would like to see more videos like this where I'm reacting to things I see in these stores and I'm sharing it with you all, hit that button if you're new here. Hit that bell if you're new here. No pressure. But on either side, as soon as it allows me to show, I shall link you all to a playlist for you all to enjoy of more of the same so you can stay in the know. And until next time.